is Broncos, Giants. Whoo! I know Dante is wet as a fish over there. Dante, real quick, shout out to you for the college football shits yesterday. Texas Tech fucked me on my Texas parlay. Speaking of Texas, Longhorns not looking too good. How'd your Cowboys do up north?
Yeah, they lost to Air Force yesterday. I went 2-2 on the day. Started out hot, going 2-0 with Georgia Tech and Vandy in the morning. Thought I was invincible, and then I lost the rest of my bets.
Yeah, so South Carolina lost, right?
Yeah,
Wyoming lost. Ole
yeah,
Miss lost. So
lost.
technically, your little underdog parlay, yeah, a 1 for 4. Georgia Tech though, dude, just quit doubting them motherfuckers up there. All right,
And
let's
Vandy,
kick.
dude, they were fun to watch yesterday. Pavia hitting the
Yeah,
Heisman.
dude, Pavia with the Heisman.
Yeah, yeah.
I know we were looking at trying to put some coin on that yesterday, but we couldn't find the line. Anyways, all right, we're gonna kick into. We got some DraftKings lineups we're gonna enter fantasy wise, DFS. We're gonna start there, Dante. We got our Crew Talk Bing Bong, which is basically I bring two, you bring two. Anybody in the comments, let us know. We're trying to fucking get paid today. I swear, if anybody says Sutton isn't scoring today, fucking run outside your house and do a lap because I mean that's definitely we're throwing him in. I mean it's a must. DT,
Yeah.
Dante the Chains, me and Gerald and Milo, we're talking about going in fucking early, bro. Like 12:30 in the stadium. So anyways, I wanted to give a shout out to my boy Tony. Start Stafford against my fantasy team. 3 tutties at half. I'm sitting on a Kyron Williams anytime. You got anything working for right now in that shitty London game?
No, there was a live bet I was looking at using, but I decided to stay away.
Okay. So pay no attention to the balance, okay? Because I've already ripped some shit. Anyways, so I gotta win this one, dude. I haven't won this yet. I'm 4th place. So I wanted to get my shit out of the way for you, just so you can kind of dabble. All right. So we know that Njoku's out. Miami's defense is horrible, so we're gonna put Fannin in, right? And then I have a running back for you that I wanted to put in here, Vidal. Okay. Also, if you will let me, this is gonna really open you up to be expensive here. I'm starting this guy instead of Sterling Shepard. Remember my conundrum of what I was
Yeah.
doing? So I'm starting Luke McCaffrey instead. So
Ooh.
everybody is out for that team, but there's actually somebody else who's getting a lot of kick touches. So I'm gonna slide in McCaffrey. Obviously, we know Dallas, they stink, but where do you want to start? You got any high value? I mean, should we just throw something in here? You want to see what that build looks like if we throw them in
Yeah.
there? But your
Yeah.
average is going to be looking pretty sexy here, so you can kind of splurge. Let's start with. I don't know if I like stacking, to be honest. I usually did, but if you wanted to, we can start looking at quarterbacks just for shits and tits. So, like, obviously, I'm okay with pressing it if you want to. You got to understand everybody's going to be doing it though. So,
Right.
so, what are you thinking for like? I was looking at Caleb Williams, but my only thing is they might be up by a lot. Plus, it's hard to figure out a stack. What are your thoughts here at quarterback? I mean, Jordan Love, sure. I kind of like Herbie, but I don't know. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, Herbert. I mean, the Chargers are going to have to throw the ball today for his price. Maybe Drake May's in that range too, but they're still on a little bit more of the expensive end compared to some of these guys down here. Um, I guess quarterback's one of those ones you just got to kind of wait and see.
Okay, so let's move on. So this is kind of your price range. So I average is 6,100, but okay, let's hop into running backs here. I mean, dude, I feel like Jonathan Taylor could have 3 touchdowns today. I also like Jordan Mason. We'll talk about him. Krosky Merritt. Only
I like
thing with
Krosky Merritt today.
Do you? Okay, because I have him in every single other fucking one. So yeah, we can throw him in. And then wide receivers. I don't know if it's really like advantageous to splurge on wide receiver this week, man. I think I'm finding more value down low, but like we have money to blow. So what are your thoughts? Because we also haven't picked our defense yet. Let's get our defense out of the way. I saw some really good value on like the Panthers. Also,
2,500 for the Panthers playing the Jets.
Dolphins. I know. I feel like Chicago's defense is going to be good. I heard it's going to be pretty windy up there. So which one of those three do you want to plug in?
If I had to pick between those three, I think I might take the Bears.
Okay, let's throw the Bears at home. I like that. 7,100 is your average. Let's kick over to wide receiver. Get us our wide receiver one here.
What do you think? I know this one's a little bit more expensive. What do you think about Tet today? McMillan versus the Jets.
I don't like that because look at what Sauce is doing okay. I think he is overrated, but I don't necessarily love that. He had a touchdown last week, but I think he only had two receptions. I'm looking it up right now. I know he didn't.
As far as value goes, AJ Brown only at 5,800. That's kind of a low price for him.
I know, but
he's just super boomer bust. I mean, he could go off and have a huge game, or he'll get you 3 points. That's
Minnesota's pass defense #1 in the NFL.
Yeah,
I mean, we could splurge on Jay Jettas, a Lad for some reason, but I saw Quentin Johnson. I had Lad in every one of them, but nice. Manchester United just scored. Shout out to Liverpool.
How do you think Rashee Rice will do in his return today?
I think it's too soon, and I also think a shit ton of
see
people.
It first.
I think a lot of people are gonna have him, so I'm okay waiting on that. We also need a flex, so we got to figure out who our quarterback's gonna be. Let's see if we throw in, we could essentially stack this, and then that'll leave you enough for Jonathan Taylor as your flex. What do you think about that? So you're on a Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown stack. You got Vidal, Merritt, Taylor as your running backs, Fannin, McCaffrey, Sutton. I don't hate this, but you're really dependent on your Eagles here.
Yeah, and I get a little bit nervous with Jonathan Taylor today just because the Chargers, I like the Chargers in that defense a little bit to stop the run.
I play him in fantasy, so he's gonna set a record today.
Go off, yeah.
Okay, well, we can pivot off of that. I'm just showing you. So let's see let's see what a stack looks like just for shits and tits here.
It's kind of hard because there's at least one receiver where you can throw them in there and they're just.
I know
there's not one today.
I don't really feel like. I mean, CD Pickens even is up there though.
I don't trust either one of them first week with Lamb back just because you don't know what's going to happen there.
So if we throw Jettas in, we could afford A-Chain. Then that gives us Bo Nix, Sutton, A-Chain.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Let me try something though. Let me do something a little bit more crazy here. Let me get McCaffrey out. So there's another receiver that's getting targets out there in Washington. We could also throw Ertz in, but so this kid right here, 3,000. This is going to give us some crazy value that we could splurge now. So if you want to spend at QB, you now have my permission to spend. Only thing is let's take out Merritt because I have him in other leagues. So, I mean, I don't know. Does Barkley get back on track? Minnesota's defense is pretty good, dude. I mean, Dowdle can't do it because homie's back. Judkins, I play him too. He could set a record. I wouldn't mind seeing how Judkins look.
I like Judkins in there in the flex or in your RB spot. Yeah,
let's throw him in there. We still need to make a decision at quarterback, man.
What do you think about? I know you said no stacks, but I mean, you said Bo Nix. You think he's going to have 2+ touchdowns?
Yes.
Giants, especially with that pass rush, if he's taking off and running too, get some points with the legs. He's at $5,600. That's some good value there, I would say.
It's just such a homer pick, and we have too much money. So let's splurge a little bit.
I like Herbert, honestly. I think they're going to be throwing a lot today.
And then at the flex, see, it kind of gives us in a sticky situation. Which one of these flexes do we want to? We could spend more on D. Maybe get the Broncos D.
Yeah.
Now we got A-Chain is the best that we can do. I mean, I don't really like that at all, to be honest with you. Which flex do we like? Breece Hall. Who's gonna get the ball besides Breece Hall over there in for New York? Honestly, Genty, Yucky, Barkley. I could see Barkley going off today. What do you want to do?
Yeah, Barkley bounce back. Just the screen you're on. The three guys I'd be is between Barkley and Tet, McMillan, and Roma Dunze. Those would probably be the three I would choose between.
We got too much money here left over. We got 500 left. We got Broncos D, Jay Jettas. We got Barkley. I would like this more, kid, but that's why we have so much money left. It's not going to be a difference. Let's see if we could spend up instead of Vidal, Kamara. I actually like Vidal against the Colts today.
How many points did he get last week? Does it say on there?
Who, Vidal?
Yeah.
Yeah, like fucking almost
He went
30.
off, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he had, let's see, 25.8. And
Yeah.
Haskins is hurt. So literally, we love that pick. Judkins, I love. I don't know if I like Barkley. Or wait, what if we do this? Can we afford? No, fuck, we can't. We can't afford
Who are you
him.
looking for?
I was looking for Turd Ferguson. We can't afford him yet. I like Fannin, though.
I like Fannin today. Yeah.
It's just a lot of Browns on here. Let's see if we take Judkins out. We could get no, not doing it. We could get Scatabo. Who did we have? Judkins. Like
we could
that.
swap out Judkins with A-Chain maybe.
No, we don't have that much. We'd have to totally substitute somebody. Sutton, no. I mean, I'm okay with having a little bit of money left. Who's the better defense than the Broncos? The Chiefs? Yeah, right, dude. I'm not doing that. I mean, what if we do this? What if we do this here? Give me a second here. We get Jordan Love. Then we take out him. We could afford Javonte Williams. Then we can get in on that Dallas game a little bit.
There's going to be some points scored in that game too. What about, I don't know, what's Dak looking like? What's his price?
Dak 65. So if we take him out, we could put Judkins in. There we go.
Yeah.
That works. We still got some money left over. We could essentially afford Brees Hall there in that spot.
See, because you named the Titans tight end, and then you named both receivers. It's like, well, let's just pick Dak then, and then we don't have to pick which one's getting the ball.
Right. We could still afford A-Chain instead of Barkley. We have the number one wide receiver here, Sutton. You know, we got $400 left. Is this more? We're not gonna be able to upgrade that position that much. I mean, I'm okay with sending this through. We just need a more touchdown, and that's going to really put us in the mix. Fannin will be okay. I mean, can we upgrade tight end? Waller. I'm not doing that to myself. Evan Ingram. Oh, God, dude. Revenge game, Evan Ingram.
Oh, he's been
Fannin's
hot.
been killing it.
I like Fannin.
Fannin's been killing it.
And then Joku's out too, right?
Joku's out. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just pop this in. We got $400 left. I might get a little buzz going and switch it up. But all right, so entry failed. Oh shit. Okay. I can fix it. I can fix this. All right, next. Let's cook up some fucking same games. Did Kyron Williams score yet? No. The answer is no. Okay, so a couple picks I like for anytime touchdowns. First off, I don't make the rules, Dante. The Broncos do. We're starting off by putting Sutton in anytime touchdown. Dante, if this doesn't hit, I'd be surprised. Plus 150, okay? So that's kind of the crew talk pick right there, right? Sutton, anytime, first cock lock of the day. Okay, next, we're going to move on to this Vikings-Phillies game. Phillies rush defense is ass crack. Give me Jordan Mason. Plus 105, Dante. Sneaky little touchdown run. He's healthy. He's back. Phillies defense cannot stop the run. Vikings looking to keep that competitive. Give me Mason. I'm big on the Bears. I got 2 picks on this one, but I'm going to give you my touchdown scores. DeAndre Swift, plus 115. Love that. Saints are going to be, I don't know how that game is going to go, but it is windy in the Windy City today.
Yeah.
Look for them to keep it on the ground, but I kind of – yeah. All right. So give me your 2 picks for a 5-leg touchdown parlay.
My first one I really like is Quinshon Judkins. That Dolphins defense is soft as butter. So I don't trust Dylan Gabriel.
Minus 125. I like it.
That's actually the only thing that makes me a little bit nervous on Fannin is hopefully Dylan Gabriel doesn't mess that up. But
right.
I like that one. Now this last one we got to kind of search for a little bit here. Couple guys I had in mind was Daubs, receiver for the Packers, plus 150. Tet McMillan for the Panthers.
Sauce.
Plus 200. Yes, I mean, And then I had Kareem Hunt on my radar.
Can't do it.
And then I really want someone in this Patriots-Titans game. I just don't know who's going to score for the Patriots. They're kind of like the Broncos where it's someone different every week. When I'm looking
I
at the
know.
odds, Ramondre Stevenson plus 115, but then Travion Henderson sitting at plus 155. It's like, what am I missing? You
I
can't
know.
count on Stephon Diggs.
I know. I have him in fantasy.
So I wanted someone from that game. I just don't know who to settle on. So that's kind of what I'm looking at.
I feel like the Chargers-Colts game could be a higher over 48.5. What do you think about Taylor sneaking one in and bringing home the parlay?
I mean, I got Jonathan Taylor in fantasy, so I'm not going to complain about that at all.
I play him in fantasy.
What about our guy Vidal? You think he gets in?
I feel more comfortable throwing in an anchor like Jonathan Taylor here, to be honest with you. Let's throw him in there as the fifth. That gives us to plus 3,000. I mean, what are we doing if we're not doing this? Right?
Right.
Okay. Bang. $10 just won me $460, boys. Boost it. Do whatever you got to do. Bang, bang. There we go. Okay. Now, a couple props I was liking, Dante. I don't know how much research you did. I know it's going to be windy in the Windy City. I like Caleb Williams over 1.5 TDs. Sitting at minus 115. I feel like that shit's free as fucking air. Player props too for the Broncos specifically. Bo Nix over 1.5. I feel like that's free too. Also, the alternate player passing, rushing. Wait, hold on here. I'm looking at Dobbins' rushing props, and it's 65.5, but you could buy that down to like 50, and I think it's still under minus 100. Let me see here. So, let me see here. Looking at it. I think it might be DraftKings. Oh, yeah, rushing yards. Here we go. Dobbins, 60 yards, minus 158. I do like Harvey getting 20. That's minus 104. You could probably see me doing that. I don't know if the Giants are going to – the Broncos, let's be honest, dude, the game script could be totally random, right? So, like,
yeah.
I like Harvey. I like Dobbins, 20 and 60. Bo Nix to get 10. Might as well throw that shit in there. He runs like a rape ape. Also, and then, we're just going to double down on this. I'm cooking up a Broncos. This is like basically cooking up a Broncos same game parlay here now. So now we got to put Broncos money line up in this bitch. I think it's going to be weather pretty nice, man. We could throw Bo to throw 175 just to throw that shit in there. We got to tweet this shit out too for you guys, man. Alternate passing yards, 175 minus 450. And then, dude, we got to do it. Anytime touchdown scorer, my guy, Sutton, plus 150. It's going to feed fucking nations. Dante, all this cooks up to be plus 1,200. You guys are welcome. It's free as air.
Another one I was looking at with that Bronco one is throwing in Bonito, 1+ sack. That'll really break the bank. But with all the shit talking on Twitter, I feel like he's due for a sack.
Yeah, he's minus 138. I mean, that's pretty fucking free. So I wonder if you could just parlay that and Sutton, dude, and then just like put your phone down.
Broncos money line.
Throw the Broncos money line in there, just be a millionaire.
I like that.
Other player props I was looking at, Caleb Williams over 1.5 touchdowns. I think that's pretty free. So I know that Josh Jacobs is kind of banged up. I was looking at Jordan Love over 5.5 or over 1.5 touchdowns too. I think that's pretty free. Another interesting stat that I'm hearing through the grapevines, bro, is Jordan Love's rushing props are like fucking. What's Jordan Love's rushing props while I pull up his stats? Because I know he's hit it like 5 games in a row.
Let me check it real quick here.
So yeah, check his rushing. Check his rushing props.
Do they not have it? I'm on.
I'm looking up.
They have the Cardinals props, but they don't have the Packers props.
That's because they don't know about Jacobs yet. He's still questionable. That's why we kind of kept him out of the DraftKings lineup. Let me see. Oh, yep. No, they bumped it up to fucking 10.5. Damn it. Where's the rushing props? props.
I will say one prop I like today is Drake May over 200 yards passing.
Drake May over 200 yards passing.
Yeah, and then Tua 2+ passing touchdowns.
To throw a pick.
And that's a lock. Tua to throw a pick is a lock.
Tua to throw a pick. Okay. I'm riding Bears, Packers, Broncos, Patriots today. That's the Trillo Bets parlay. Dante, you got any last words before we let you go so you can go hang out with the kids?
Yeah, I think my play of the day is just going to be the Sutton touchdown. That's the lock of the day. That's what we're counting on. Other than that, though, no. Mess around with some player props. I like our Crew Talk parlay. I think that's a lock today.
We'll be sending it out. Check it out at Crew Talk Sports. Go Broncos. Dante, later.
Let's have a good one.